Right.
Hey, whoa, how did we get here? What's going on? What just happened?
Don't step on my intro. We're back.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in ages.
No. Well, I mean, I've been...
It's the same day we took a snack break. And then we realized that we were right by a quest, so we did it.
Yeah, and then we realized we weren't recording.
Yeah, so we...
So actually, we're on the second playthrough already, guys.
Crap! Dang it, I died. I did not know these stairs were here. There's not stairs. Ah.
You can help.
No, I'm good. You're not good. You're bad. You suck. I hate you.
I don't hate you, but I don't like you. Oh, hey, bros. What's crack-a-lackin'? Who even says? I don't even know if anybody ever said that.
Someone in Madagascar says that.
No, my cousin said it.
Your cousin?
Second cousin.
How old?
When he said it, he was very, very young.
Probably from Madagascar, right?
It was before that came out.
I saw that with my little cousins.
Who says crack? Is it Chris Rock who says it in that movie?
Oh yeah, it's Chris Rock. Isn't Chris Rock the donkey?
You mean the zebra?
Zebra, yeah, not donkey. No, I got Shrek mixed up for some reason.
What?
Hey, can you switch the quest, please?
Oh, no. But, okay.
You're almost as slow as I am.
It's done.
Oh, it's done. Okay. Then
Come
let's
on.
just move on.
Come on, bro. I was gonna say, I don't know what you need it for, but...
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. I just didn't.
I just don't even face. Someone calling you?
Oh, Team Fortress 2 just opened, guys. Yep, I'm in the Team Fortress 2 menu. That's my ringtone.
Do you want to pause?
Let me see who's calling me. Yeah.
Alright. Be right back.
BRB, yo.
Didn't stop. Hey.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
19 hours later, we are back.
Not quite 19, but a couple slideshows later.
Slideshow. Shout out.
Shout out.
So yeah, I did not feel like sitting there listening to Cody make business calls, so I did some quests and stuff. So yeah, we finished that zone.
Business calls. Yes.
Shout out, business calls. Hey, no, go back to the teleporter. No, you're not doing your weapon to run.
Yeah, I know I'm not.
Yes, you are.
How? There are no they have all been open.
Oh. Well, go to the teleporter. Dang it.
Where do you want me to go to? Rose Commons East?
Don't teleport anywhere yet. I'm trying
I bet, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking, never show.
What is that?
Messed up Beastie Boys lyrics.
No.
With a messed up voice and a messed up
face.
with a messed
Ooh, burn. Alright, so let's see. What quest do we have? We got...
Mama. Oh, sorry.
We have Crom's Canyon at 25 in the middle of nowhere. Go to the middle of nowhere. East. I think it should be middle of nowhere. Yeah, there you go. Bottom. Very bottom. Very bottom. Bottom. Very bottom. God.
Why are you so upset? Why are you so angry? Don't hurt me. But yeah, so...
Oh yeah. So tell me the cow story.
The cow, there's not just one.
Well,
I'll tell you a cow story.
Mr. Cody here was talking about how he likes to use cows as his punching bag.
I mean, yeah, okay, all you, I'm not an anti-animal person, just an anti-cow. They're not animals. No, they are. Well,
Cows are not animals.
they're more of products where we come from. I mean, in all honesty. But he has a punching bag in his basement, and as I was on my business.
Say talking to that guy.
Yes.
Go on.
But as I was on my business call, he has a punching bag, and I just kind of punched it, and I jokingly whispered to myself,
talk to him.
that, I don't use punching bags as punching bags. I use cows as punching bags because at work, sometimes when you get a new cow, a little heifer who hasn't been milked before, she doesn't want to go into the parlor. She doesn't want to get milked, and so she doesn't move. And so, first you kind of just say, hey, come on, girl, or you tap her and stuff, and then your taps kind of turn into more of smacks, and then if she's not moving or if she's kicking and stuff, you kind of just punch her until she gets in there.
Punch her. There you go, guys. Kids out there, teenagers. If she doesn't listen, she doesn't cooperate.
You just beat
punch
her.
Just keep punching her until she listens.
Or until she just, stops breathing.
Have you ever punched a cow to death?
No. Oh, but yeah, actually, cool story. I almost got to put a cow down, which means kill them because they're suffering, and that two main guys. But there's actually some awesome ways we do it.
What is happening right now?
Okay, so there's this cow, and we have them all in different pens, and so I'm out there kind of bringing them in, because it was like pen 3. I'd already gotten pen 1 and 2 milked. It was towards the end of the day.
Okay, go on.
And so, like, she's really sick, and well, I couldn't really tell she was sick at first, but as I'm getting all the cows, she's still laying in her pen, and I was kind of looking at her and saw she was covered in flies, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, she's not dead though, obviously. She's moving around, she's just not getting up. And so I go and talk to her. Dude, I need to get out of Borderlands. But I'm sitting there.
Talk to the cow.
And like I try to get her up, and then I start like touching her. Yeah, I feel her side, and she's cold. Like, not just she's not really hot, but because I mean it was like 90 something degrees that day, and she's cold to the touch. So I'm like, oh crap, dude, like what do I do?
This cow's gonna die.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was like, she might already be dying, and I don't know what's wrong with her, because she's like, you know, she doesn't talk actually. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a cow whisperer. So I'm talking to her. Dang it! I'm not talking to her. So I call some people, and they come over, and we finally get her up, and we get her into one of the like the sick cow pens, and we try to get her to drink, and she must have been a little dehydrated and whatnot, and she didn't have toxic mastitis, which, if people don't know what mastitis is when milk is chunky.
Oh.
And I mean, humans can get it and stuff, and it's actually pretty painful from what I hear. Not that I would know, because I've never lactated.
You haven't?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. That's just one of those
You
things.
do not live a very interesting life, my friend.
Right. But by definition, it's an inflammation of the udder or teat, I guess. But if you get toxic, it's like really bad. And it's actually, you can kill the cow. But she didn't have that, and so kind of confused, and like, well, she's probably just gonna die. And so we were talking about, putting her down, and one of the guys that usually likes to use guns, he was like, yeah, well, I don't really have 22 here, because actually, you'd think you need a higher caliber round than a 22, but that's all it takes is just 2 22 bullets, one through the mouth to the back of the head, and then one from the back of the head down
Dear
the throat.
Lord, this is disgusting.
Yes,
Go
you're learning.
Yeah, this is knowledge moment.
Yeah,
hour.
but I was talking, but then like we were with the guys that like own the farm, or like the family that owns the farm. They have a bunch of sons that kind of do different things. Like one's a vet, and one, they all do different things on the farm. But the one that I was with, he was just saying, oh well, they're talking about all the things that they can inject them with. I gotta turn into that guy. But like some of them, they'll inject like a ton of calcium really fast, and that'll just like overstimulate their muscles, and like to like where they kind of like basically blow up from the inside. Like not like blow up, like
that does not sound pleasant.
But like it just like their muscles get so much calcium they just kind of like overload and they die, or they give them just like kind of some toxic stuff that's like like a soap or whatever, and they'll just inject into their bloodstream, and you think like, wow, you're like poisoning them to death, but it's actually a lot more humane, because they die in under 30 seconds. They're just dead and down, and then they're out. And so, I mean, that's not really that bad.
Says you.
Well, I mean,
you are the dying cow.
Well, I mean, I'd rather get lethal injection than get shot in the head twice. Wouldn't you?
Fair enough.
Well, I guess I don't know if you get shot in the head. Actually, they were telling me some stories about sometimes that they
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, they basically they tried to kill her with a shotgun, and she didn't die. And then they realized they didn't have any more shells.
Oh!
So the poor cow, was dying, not dead,
bled out,
but didn't bleed out until they got more rounds.
Oh, that's the worst.
So she was
thing
there
ever.
for over an hour. Just
I don't
kinda,
even stop
suffering.
talking. Stop talking right now.
Yeah. So I mean that's why it's better just to inject them.
And this is why I am a writer and not a cow farmer.
I mean, I'm not a cow. I'm not really like a country hickey kind of a kid, you think. I guess I'm not, I'm like, oh, everyone that works on a farm is just a schmuck, but...
Hey, I just dropped a corrosive artifact for you. Well, that's it for Cow Killing Hour with Cody.
Yes, come back next week.
I've been the innocent bystander, Jay.
Learning.
Pick that thing up so we can teleport real fast. Selling.
Word. But yeah, so slideshow.
Slideshow. Oh, the cow is not on the slideshow.
Oh,
no slideshow.
Yeah.
Shout out.
But yeah, actually, I'm going to the college thing. That there college that you don't talk about. Yeah, I'm going to school to be an actuary, which is like a weird math thing.
Which has nothing to do with cows.
Right. Like it. I mean, actually, I grew up in the burbs of Detroit. Not like Detroit, Metro Detroit. I lived in Waterford. Anyone that knows what that is, shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out. Slideshow.
Yeah, actually, I do have some slideshows of Waterford. And then I moved down here in the country where Jake and I reside. Well,
yes.
we kind of reside in
rural Ohio.
Yes. Back in like Nam.
Back in Nam.
No, back in 2008, I think it was. Right, summer of 2007. Going yes.
Summer of 07, baby.
Yeah, those are the days. Zombie Fest.
What up? Shout out.
Shout out. Do you know what Zombie Fest is? I don't think I ever told you about that, did I?
No.
Basically, some of my friends in Michigan, like, you know, I still have family that lives up there, and friends, so I go up and visit a lot. But, you know, back when, like, World at War, didn't that come out in, like, 2008?
Yeah. Sure. Let's pretend that you're right.
Yeah, it did. But we would have Zombie Fest, where we'd play zombies for, like, 6 hours straight.
Wow.
And I mean, it was awesome, because...
Sounds like an interesting life you have there.
Yeah, I mean, I've never lactated, but, you know... I do have, you know,
I've never lactated.
I have had zombie, and so we would have it, like, it would usually be during the summer when we would have that kind of time, and just to be able to do that for, like, a long time, whenever.
Hey, Cody, real quick, let me interrupt your story.
Oh my gosh, that's so many quests.
Activate hidden journals, and you go around and do that.
I hate this one so much.
I'm gonna go burn the heresy.
Okay, but yes. But wait.
Try to not take forever. Now go ahead with your story.
So we'd have Zombie Fest, and then we would have Zombie Fest each year.
Sorry.
So we went from Zombie Fest 08 to Zombie Fest 09 and 10, and I don't think we've had one since 10, but those were the days.
Indeed they were.
Summer of 6 to 9.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't even know where I'm going because, I mean, there's a little thing on the map, but that's like cheating. I'm not a cheater.
I can't remember where the scriptures are.
Aren't they? They're this way, right? Aren't they down here? And you kind of go around, and then there's like little altars.
I think there's one over here. Yeah, there are little altars, but I think there's one right here.
I don't think so.